Hello, everyone. It's 444 on Thursday. And for the month of December, I'm here to share in both a group reading and a couple individual readings in guidance to close out and complete 2022 with insight possibilities for 2023. In a very short time, about 3 weeks, we're going to be entering a new year. And I feel like this time of year is such an important time and opportunity to create anew. Hi, Monique. Hi, Jill. Welcome, everybody coming on. Please say hello and let me know if you're new. And thank you to all of you who are taking time for you in this busy season, taking a pause to connect and to receive support and guidance. Hi, Alicia, Roberta, Debbie. Welcome, everyone. So as everybody is hopping on, hi, Kim. I just want to share a couple things. Of course, it's a time of year where there's all kinds of specials, and my specials are focused on guidance from the soul, support to awaken your true self, and divine guidance. So I want to share that for a very short time. If you missed out in November when I opened doors to my new membership community, Awaken My True Self, I've opened doors for a very short period of time to offer a New Year's special. You receive a New Year's reading. You get a 1-year membership to Awaken My True Self and 2 other gifts. It's a great value if you want to gift it to yourself or someone else. You can read all about it on awakenmytrueself.com. And the biggest joy about sharing in this community is the results that people are getting as they explore all the possibilities on the portal, all the teleseminars, meditations, coaching. So check it out if you're really on that journey of reconnecting to yourself and awakening your gifts, your joy, your passion. Check that out. It's a great deal at this time of year. And I'm so proud of my Align Divine jewelry, my charms and bracelets. And I want you to get your orders in so you can be shipped by Christmas or Hanukkah. And also with every purchase, we donate 40 meals to Feeding America. So these are spiritual gifts. They're high quality jewelry, sterling silver. They have engraved messages from the divine, and they come with a prayer and a mantra to support you in creating miracles. And only once a year, everyone, I do New Year's readings. I sent an email out this morning, a special price on a 20-minute, 25-minute phone reading to receive guidance about your new year and what you need to do to release and let go so you can be open to your highest and best in 2023 and the possibilities and your divine family that wants to guide you. So people are always very pleased with these readings. In 20 minutes, you get a really full reading. So I work pretty fast. Okay. And also I am doing Monday. This Monday, I priced it so reasonable at this time of year, $22 for 2022. Get it? And how to complete 2022 with peace. So if you've had a challenging year or you really want to complete this year and be really open to your highest and best in 2023, take that time. It's recorded if you cannot attend live, but it will be a powerful healing and a time of closure. Okay. So that's what's going on, but you can check out my website at createheaven.com and my new website, awakenmytrueself.com. So let's dive in, everyone. So if some of you know, if you were here last week or you've been reading my emails and posts for the month of December, I decided I always feel this month is a very powerful month, even though it's busy. But if we can take time to connect and go within and be open to receive, we can really complete. I always feel the new year is a time of new beginnings. I feel every day is a new beginning, but really we set the intention. It's not about resolution. It's about really stepping in anew to the year, refreshed, rejuvenated, renewed, and open to infinite possibilities. So I want to do a group reading. This is what I decided for the month of December. We're going to do a past, present, future group reading. The past cards are what do we need to know about 2022 to complete. The present, what do we need to know about right now? And the future, what are the possibilities? What awareness, openness do we want to be conscious of in 2023? Okay, so let's begin with prayer. I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that happened before you came to the call or listened to the recording. Let it go. And take another nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after and breathe into the present moment. Breathe into the magic, the power of the present moment. There really is only one moment, and that is the infinite and consistent now that we step into. And I'm going to ask you to invite the divine alignment of your soul. Call on your angels, guides, masters, teachers of the highest vibration of love and light. Ask them to create a beautiful circle of light, love, healing, support, and guidance around you. Join me as we invite the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today, to bring completion, healing, awareness, insight to 2022 so we can complete it with peace, healing, and understanding. Let's also ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us to bring clarity, insight, possibilities, potential for the new year, better than we could ever imagine. And let's together say, and so it is. So for those of you that are new, just know that if you want to be chosen for an individual reading after I do the group reading, you need to comment during the reading. You can comment about the reading itself or anything. Just you need to make your presence known, because that's how I scroll through and pick somebody to do an individual reading. So I'm going to pick one card just to open up the reading. I love The Power of Surrender and Trust from Judith Orloff's deck. So I'm going to pick one for everyone. And then again, as I shared, I'm going to pick one from my deck, which is a great stocking stuffer. Ask Your Soul Knows Oracle deck, and it comes with this little guidebook to guide you. And I'm going to pick another one from Tony Carmine Salerno's deck, Angel, God, and Goddess deck. So I'm going to pick one from each about what do we need to know about completing and closing 2022. So hard to believe we even say that number. And then I'm going to ask, what do we need to know about the present? It's funny, certain cards just jump out. And what do we need to know about 2023 to open up our new year to our highest and greatest good? Okay, so let's start with the Surrender deck. Welcome, everybody. And if you feel this reading can support others, just hit that share button anytime. Pass the good energy around. Okay, so everybody take a deep breath. I love these cards. So I want you to think about if this, and don't be in denial, if this pertains to you. Surrender your need to always be right, or even be right in general. When we need to be right or prove that we're right, It's the ego energy, okay? The card says, give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve relationships. Well, everybody knows the month of December, everybody's rushing, everybody's busy. There's all these to-do lists. We're in family energy. We're in more group energy than usual. So patience, everyone. And the words I'm hearing is let it go. Like if you're finding that you are going in a loop in a conversation, or you keep coming back to the same thing and your ego wants to be right or prove something, let it go. Just say, you know what? Let's agree to disagree. Or, you know what? You might be right. You don't have to say you're right. You could say you might be right. But let it go. It's not worth it. It's just the ego wanting to prove something. Okay. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. So let that message go in. Maybe you have someone particular in mind, or you know you're going to be around somebody during the holidays, or maybe they just need to be right. Let them, let it go, let it go. Remember that song, let it go, let it go. Okay, so remember that message came through from divine guidance. Let's go to the past card. Well, this is a beautiful message, everybody. Take a deep breath. And I have to say, this, I think this came up last week. So, you know, the holidays, this time of year, we miss our loved ones in spirit. This is the only card from my deck. Help me to connect with the loved one in spirit. I hope you can see it. There's an image of a man walking into the light with his pet. So our loved ones, I truly believe, after connecting with loved ones in spirit and doing mediumship for many years, and sometimes, not that that's the focus on the New Year's readings, but sometimes loved ones, I had a father-in-law step through yesterday, and he just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And, you know, he was in their house when he passed, and, you know, he was just so gracious. Our loved ones watch, they witness the holidays. They are there in spirit. They are there in love. So for those of you who are experiencing your first holidays, or it just, it really, there's an emptiness or a void during the holidays, know your loved ones are coming through this, and they will come through continuously during the holidays. Just say, show me your signs. Show me that you're present. Show me that you're a part of this all. And so trust that if this card is coming up, they're saying, I'm here, you are loved, I'm around, ask for my signs, and I'm okay. Okay. And the other card that's coming with that is expand your universe. This is the angel of universe. So, you know, our loved ones can get through in so many ways. Electricity could turn on and off. I remember being at teaching yoga many years ago, and there was a mother-daughter in my yoga class. And all of a sudden, the father, or her husband, her father, came through, and he said, you know, make sure how do I can't make this stuff up, but said that they were going to have, for some reason, some problems with electronics, or that, you know, check the oven or whatever. And I just gave the message. Sure enough, they had to take the turkey somewhere else because the oven broke down. So he was just saying, I'm here. I'm trying to get a message through to you. So expand your thinking, expand your perspective. Be aware, notice the signs, synchronicities, coincidences, numbers, names that come up. There's so many infinite ways they can get their love and signs through. So I hope this brings some of you peace and openness during the holidays, and to know that love is eternal. Love never dies. You know, the mediumship that I do is soul to soul. I help people connect with their soul and then connect to the soul of their loved ones, because the soul is eternal. So let that bring you some peace and comfort. Okay, so present, everyone. What do you need to know about the present? Okay, so, you know, again, this is the time of the year. Show me the money. We just had an abundant new moon. So this is a time, you know, I know some of you see the posts that I send out from my astrologer, Regina Hamilton, how she says to, on the new moon, open up your, or empty your purse or your wallet and go out into the full moon. It was shining so bright in our room last night. It was crazy. Louis and I just both made a comment during the middle of the night. Oh my God, it's like the lights are on in here. And you hold up your empty wallet or purse to the moon and you say, fill it up 9 times. Now, I got to tell you, I've told this story before, but my sister said, oh, this is all woo-woo stuff. But she got a bonus for over $500 2 weeks later after we did this. She did it to accommodate me for my birthday. So if you're tight in funds, if you're worried about funds, do what you can. Like, don't overdo it, you know, but ask the universe for everything you need. You know, I specifically created this card, you know, because the divine always says, how do trees uh, fill with leaves during the spring? How does the grass be so abundant that you have to cut it all the time? It's no different with opportunities to receive abundance and prosperity. It can come from all different unexpected ways. So if you've got fear or worry around money, pause those thoughts and say, show me, help me to be open to receive everything that is abundant and here for all of us. Show me the money. Okay. How many of you like that one? Okay. The other thing. So thinking about this year and going into the new year, I love this card. This is the goddess of the sacred path. So this is why I created Awaken My True Self community, because for 25 years, I've been slowly and sometimes rapidly going down the pathway that this shows. And it can be a spiral pathway of aligning to my true self, aligning to my passion, my joy, relationships that are in alignment to my highest and best, alignment to the work and the passion and the joy and the service that I enjoy. So this is your time to say, are you living, as you close this year and it's time for a new year, are you on your sacred path? Now, what is that sacred path? Are you following your intuition? Are you following the guidance of your heart, your soul, not the confusion in your head, not fear? Are you on your sacred path? And is it time to realign or move forward and take a leap of faith on your sacred path? So listen to that message and ask yourself that question. And if you don't know how to align to your sacred path, ask your soul, ask your divine family many, show me my sacred path. Okay. Now, future card, everyone. Okay. Well, I love this. So this is, as we set the intention, this is the possibilities, the openness for the new year. And what do you need to know? So first of all, this card can look a little scary for some people, but this is the angel of addiction healing. So at the end of the year, sometimes I'm not a big New Year's resolution. I love setting an intention. I love picking a word for the year. But this is a time where people want to release old habits. So I want you to reflect, what are some addictive habits or addictive behaviors or addictive thinking that it's time to be aware of? As many of you know, my Acha method, bring awareness to that addictive behavior, thought, pattern. The second C in Acha is choice. You do have a choice. It's making another choice and then taking action. The last A is action. How can you take an action, even if it's one step at a time? Now, the Blessed Mother's picture is on this card. So if you call out to her and ask her for divine intervention and divine healing to help release those addictive habits, thoughts, or behavior, you will be assisted. You don't have to figure out how, just ask. Maybe there'll be something that comes through on your path to address it. Maybe a messenger comes along. Maybe you read a book that there's an answer. Maybe all of a sudden you just don't have the urge anymore. Now, the other card that's with that is from my deck. And look at the card, everyone. So this is the highest card in the deck. So picking this card for the new year is affirmation that we have infinite possibilities. Now, the card says it's the invitation, show me all that love is. Because in truth, all there really is love. It's the core of everything, but it's veiled in the conditioning of fear and forgetfulness. So this is a return to our Buddha nature. It's return to love. It's an invitation, and it's as simple, like the divine keeps simplifying things for me so I can simplify it for others. And one mantra you could use for 2023 is show me all that love is. And that love will appear in all aspects of your life. It's not just about romantic love. Love is passion, love is joy, love is compassion, love is peace. So call out to your Buddha self and put that invitation out there. Show me all that love is. It's a beautiful intention. So I'm going to leave you with those blessings in the group reading, and I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'll do a couple individual readings. I want to remind you, next Monday, I'm helping people really through exercises, divine support, meditation to complete 2022 with peace. It is I priced it, an hour and a half workshop for $22. Get it? 2022. So go to my website, createheaven.com, go to the events page. And if you can't attend live Monday, I'd love to see you live, but you'll have that resource to use to complete 2022. Okay. So check that out. And remember, I will post here those specials that I said about giving yourself a gift or somebody else a gift, but they're spiritual gifts of love, guidance, and awakening to gift yourself or others. They're unique gifts, right? Okay, so I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to randomly, and I thank you, everybody. I'm going to read all your comments tonight. And what I do is I randomly scroll through your comments and then it stops. And Kim Sanders, you have been chosen. The moon is magnificent tonight. So, Kim, take a nice deep breath and be open to receive a message for your highest and greatest good. Okay. Wow. So, Kim, I love, first of all, I feel like yours is going into alignment, that your past card is about 2022. So I want you to take a deep breath, and everybody can join her. You can stay on and receive a message for yourself. But Kim, I want you to think, and if others want to join, you have the goddess of justice. So think about in 2022, what seemed to be an injustice is actually a blessing in disguise. And for some reason, I feel like this is connected to a relationship. So sometimes we can feel betrayed or resentful or duped, or we can't figure out in our logical mind, why did this happen? But there needed to be a shift, a change. There needed to be a realignment. So as you close out 2022, be open to realize the blessing in the pain experience, because I feel like there's a gift. And ask your soul, what was the shift that needed to take place? Now, the other card that's with that, and I believe this is about 2023 for you, help me to choose ease. Well, this is something I've really awakened to on my journey, that the ego loves to make things difficult, complicated, hard. But you know what? Our soul loves ease. The divine loves to give ease, simplicity. You know, the soul is simple, but the ego is complex. So look at the butterfly and watch for signs of butterflies. Your soul wants you to have more ease, grace, and peace in 2023. So if you're creating some of the difficulty, challenge, or busyness, do your part, and the universe will support you in creating more ease and peace. I just get that's the word I hear. So I leave you with those blessings. All right, let's see who's next. And it is Siobhan. Okay, so Siobhan, take a nice deep breath, be open to receive. And as I shared, everyone, only once a year I do my New Year readings. And if you're interested, go to the website, createheaven.com. I do a special price for New Year's readings, and you can go to the events page. And again, if you book, you have to book by 12/31 and redeem by the end of February. That's also because it depends how many readings I get. But I really, just so you know, I'm not going to be focused on readings in 2023, other than doing it like this and in my Awaken My True Self community. So if you really want to take advantage of the New Year's reading, do that, because I'm really going to cut back on half hour, 45-minute hour readings. It just feels like the call of my soul. Who knows? I may change my mind. Okay, Siobhan. Well, remember, Siobhan, I ended up shuffling the deck again. So if you were listening earlier, in the present card, the same card was shown for the group reading, Goddess of the Sacred Path. And I got to tell you, you have shown me all that joy is. I love the image that I created on this card with all the color. So Siobhan, your soul is saying it's time to follow your joy, your passion, to go down that sacred path, even if you don't, if your ego is afraid or trying to figure things out, or, plays out all these scenarios in your head. Follow the joy. Follow what lights you up. I teach this. This is how I created my career, my passion, my, everything that's happened over the 25 years. And that's exactly why sometimes I pull back in certain areas and I move forward in other areas, because my energy wants to focus on the joy, the excitement, where the energy is pulling me. And so that's exactly what your soul is saying. Follow your joy, follow your bliss. It's time. Don't hesitate. Okay. Take a leap. Look at this card. Take a leap. And that's what you're going to feel. So I leave you with those blessings. All right, everyone. So let's just close. I want you to give you a little holiday tip. I shared this with my Awaken My True Self community this week. I can't emphasize enough to take quiet time, take sacred time. If you need to, turn off the radio in the car, drive in quietness, maybe say a prayer, ask for what you need. Take time in nature, even when it's cold. I get myself out the door, and it's cold when I start, but that cold just brings aliveness in me. So, even when it's cold in the Northeast, spend time in nature and try not to overdo it during this holiday season. Really, we don't need excess. We need more peace. So try to find your peace this holiday season. And I hope you'll continue to join me through the month of December. And I hope to see you next Monday when we do our workshop, Complete 2022 with Peace. So I leave you with blessings. Hit that share button. Send all this good juju out there during this time. And I will see you next week. Have a great weekend, everyone. Blessings.